Ever wondered how much it costs to live the van life? It's a popular question and one that requires a deep dive into the variety of expenses associated with this unique lifestyle. So buckle up. It's time to break down the costs of van life. Startup costs are one of the first things to consider when thinking about van life. These costs are the initial investments you make to get on the road. They include the purchase of the van itself, conversion costs, and major build components. The amount you spend here depends on factors such as how long you plan to live in the van, your travel plans, the type of camping you'll do, and your choice of a new or used van. It's also important to consider the components you'll need for your van. Will you splurge on top-of-the-line gear or opt for more budget-friendly options? Once you're on the road, there are recurring costs to consider. These are the ongoing monthly expenses of van life. They include fuel, which varies based on things like fuel type, location, and how fast you travel. Propane for cooking and heating is another common monthly expense. The amount you spend here will depend on your usage and any alternatives you might have. There are also maintenance and parts costs, which are influenced by the age and type of your van. And don't forget about auto insurance. There are various options available, from RV insurance to van life-specific policies. Personal expenses are another part of the recurring costs. These include everything from gym memberships and shower costs to groceries and laundry. Your cell phone and internet Wi-Fi are other costs that can add up, depending on your plan and coverage requirements. And of course, there are other expenses like entertainment, eating out, pet supplies, campground fees, and health insurance to consider in your overall budget. Finally, don't forget about annual or seasonal expenses. These might include passes for entertainment, gear purchases or rentals, vehicle registration, and roadside assistance. But remember, the beauty of van life is its customizability. Once you've covered your initial costs, you can adapt your camping preferences and travel pace to align with your budget. Plus, van life offers opportunities to earn money on the road, making it a sustainable and enjoyable experience. So how much does van life cost? Well, it varies. It depends on your travel patterns, lifestyle, and needs. But as a general guide, you might want to budget at least $1,000 to $2,000 per month if you're single, and possibly more if you're part of a couple. Is it cheaper than living in an apartment? Typically, yes. But keep in mind that ongoing costs like gas, maintenance, and camping can impact the savings you might expect. And how much money do you need to make for van life? Well, the costs are under control, but aiming to cover van-related expenses is a good target. Remember, the cost of van life is what you make of it. So plan wisely, budget carefully, and enjoy the ride.